We have firsts all over the country. Helen Grant, first black woman councillor in Liverpool, and Operation Black Hawk Shadow. In fact, it would be nice for Helen Grant to be the first black councillor in Liverpool. But she has even greater privilege. She's got Anne Widdecombe's seat, and we'll find the next general election, which is a state seat. Whereas Anne Rotherham is the first black woman in Liverpool. You'll see my problem in that we have so many firsts in so many different areas. Tends to get a little confused as we get older. We've launched the magistrate scheme. How brilliant it has been, this initiative. You know, from a standing start, looking at dealing with issues of race in the criminal justice system, we've got 60 magistrates over the life of the scheme that have now been put in place. Fabulous work in changing the fundamental nature of the criminal justice system by bringing people from our communities into the process. And of course, we've got a very high-profile OBV graduate who is Saeeda Varsi, you know, the shadow cabinet minister. You will see we met her in Burnley many moons ago. And she was a radical barrister, lawyer at the time. And that came onto the scheme and has gone on to do great things. Sadiq Khan, Minister for Government currently, and Dawn Butler, MP, all OBV shadowees. So when we say that this institution is about making radical change, I hope you can see by its track record that they have delivered and continue to deliver over and above. And I'd like to continue to pay my give testimony and to give accolade to Simon Woolley and the team who continue to produce firsts. Please give them a little round of applause. And there has never been, for me, a more exciting time to be in politics, because the tectonic plates are shifting. The old certainties that were around are disappearing in the morning air. There are new opportunities opening up as a consequence of this shifting climate. The public's attitude to expenses, the demand for constitutional reform, all provide new opportunities for a different type of politics, a different type of approach. And it is in that and in those circumstances that I think that we can hope to see very many more firsts coming from our communities right across the country. I would be excited tremendously if I was young and a shadowee and going into politics. The kind of politics you will now enter between this general election and thereafter will change dramatically the very nature of democracy in the United Kingdom. So I'd be very excited to be a part of that. And when we're talking about that kind of change, you know, 15, 20 years ago, if you'd have asked me, would we have an African American in the White House, I would have probably said no. But, you know, a week, a year, a month, a few years is a long time in politics, and things can fundamentally change. And the reality is that for you, as young people coming into the arena of politics, absolutely anything is possible. The only barrier to that is your own imagination, your own fears, your own prejudice. So I want you today to be empowered by knowing that you too can get there. Don't let anybody at all limit your aspiration. Don't let what you perceive to be the current set of circumstances put a lid on your ambition. What do you have to do? And isn't ambition and confidence infected? If you have it, people notice. If you believe in yourself, others will follow. If you doubt yourself, people will also doubt you. But if you can have enough faith and strength to believe yourself, if you can have a sense of purpose around giving back to public service, if you can recognize that the opportunities that now face us in 2009 probably represent the best opportunities we've ever faced to bring about even more radical change, then you're in the right place and the right time. We've created firsts. I know there are many more firsts sitting in this room. I know that those who are on the shadowy schemes are going to do and go on to do great things. And I'm proud of my association, both with Operation Black Gold and these shadowies. I wish you all the greatest success going forward in the future. And I know we're going to see a black leader of Bristol City Council sometime soon. Thank you very much.